The bright shiny object problem, why you keep starting and never finishing. The journal you started and abandoned. The course you bought and did not finish. The business idea that felt like the answer until the next one came along. The meditation practice that lasted 3 weeks. The resolution that held until it didn't. If this describes your relationship to your development work, and for a significant portion of people watching this video, it does, I want to offer you something you may not have considered. This is not a discipline problem. It is not a willpower problem. It is not a character defect. It is a signal problem. And the signal is something very specific. The architecture of distraction. Distraction from your genuine inner work does not operate as a single phenomenon. It operates at 3 distinct levels, and each requires a different quality of awareness to navigate. Level 1. External noise. The visible flood of demands, stimulation, and urgency the modern environment produces in essentially unlimited supply. Notifications, new ideas, other people's excitement about other people's frameworks. This level is the most visible and, with practice, the most manageable, because it is identifiable as external. Level 2, internal noise. The reactive emotional patterns, anxious thinking loops, the inner critic's editorial agenda. These are often more potent distractors because they feel like your own thinking, they feel like reflection, they can even feel like wisdom, and they are often pulling you away from your genuine inner work rather than toward it. Level 3, importance inflation, the most subtle and the most consequential level. The process by which what feels urgent or emotionally charged gets elevated to what actually matters, and what truly matters, because it is quiet and does not compete, gets deferred. This is how people lose themselves. Not in dramatic crises, but in the accumulation of small moments when attention goes to what is loud instead of what is true. Pattern interrupt. Here is the diagnostic question. Are the things I keep starting coming from my own genuine knowing, my first cause, or from external stimulation, other people's enthusiasm, or the temporary relief of doing something new? Because here is what is actually happening when you abandon something. Your knowingness may be telling you this is not yours. Or, and this is more common, borrowed voices generate the initial excitement. And when that fades, there is nothing underneath it. No real connection to your true voice. No internal alignment. Without that alignment, everything becomes a bright, shiny object. Take the free first cause assessment at powerformshealing.com/quiz. The link is below. It takes 5 minutes. It's completely free. And it gives you a precise, personalized map of where you are across 5 dimensions of your inner life. The first cause solution. First cause cuts through all 3 levels of distraction, not by eliminating the noise does not stop, but by providing a consistent reference point against which any demand on your attention can be measured. When you know what matters, not abstractly, but through daily practice, the loud things become less compelling. Not because they are less loud, but because you have a clearer signal to orient by. The practice is simple. Every morning, before the phone, before the news, before anyone else's claim on your attention, 5 minutes. One question. What do I know right now? From that question, from the answer that arises when you are genuinely quiet and genuinely listening, decisions about what to start and what to continue become clearer. Not immediately, not perfectly, but progressively over time. The Consciousness Track application tracks this across 5 dimensions. The Goal Master module helps connect what you pursue to your genuine knowing rather than external stimulation. Over time, the pattern becomes visible. What is aligned is what you actually complete. The bright, shiny object problem is not a discipline problem. It is a navigation problem. And the navigation instrument has been available to you your entire life. It simply requires a daily practice of listening. Take the free assessment at consciousnesstrac.app/quiz. 5 minutes, completely free. It maps exactly where you are across 5 dimensions of your inner life. I'm Candace. Like, follow, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.